everyone, I wanted to do a video on the metal detecting magazines that you can get in the UK. There's only two. One's Treasure Hunting and the other one is The Searcher. Now they're very similar, they've got little bits that are different inside them. I'll go through each one, and they come out every month. You can subscribe and have them posted to your door before they come out in the shops, or you can have them like on an ebook where and it's actually cheaper to do it in ebook, but it's obviously if you've got an iPad it's going to be a lot easier because you're going to be able to see things, but if you're just using your phone it's going to be hard to read without zooming in on every page each time, unless you want to keep the physical books. I mean, I generally just go and get the book from the shop when it comes out, but some people like to have it before. The prices, the Treasure Hunter and the Searcher, not really any difference. Maybe, like, I mean, this is £3.85 and this one's £3.80. I don't know what that is in dollars, but you can subscribe to this if you're anywhere in the world, and I'm sure the shipping for the magazines to be sent to you will be different depending on where you are. But if it's just an ebook, then there's not going to be any charge for that. And if you subscribe for the year, then the price is lowered, so you get a discount for the time that you're subscribed. So it works out cheaper if you're going to get one of these every month to just subscribe for a year. I'll give some descriptions on how you can do that later on in the video, but first I want to show you how they're kind of laid out inside and what you kind of get for your money. Okay, so first off we got the Treasure Hunting, and this one was issued in December 2015, so nearly a year old, this one. So I'm doing a review anyway, so it's not like I'm showing you stuff that I'm not allowed to when I'm reviewing the magazine. So as you can see straight from the start, there's advertising by Mind Labs, advertising by CDM Crawford's metal detecting shop. So there's a lot of advertising goes on in these magazines, but you expect that. I mean, how else are the people making the magazine going to pay for all the people to work on it if they're not getting money from some kind of revenue? Right, so content. So as you can see there, it's got readers' letters, news and views. There's a competition in this one, or was. Detecting with dolphins, that'll be a story by someone. Cornfield mystery, field test reports, so they actually done a test on a laser Trident 2. So depending on which month it is, there'll be reviews on different metal detectors, even old to new metal detectors. So yeah, you might want to be specific. Like you might see a magazine come out with your metal detector and they're doing a review on it, and you'll be like, oh, I want that. Also, there might be magazines that have happened in the past. Like I managed to get hold of, let me show you, where is it? Yeah, here we go. So someone was getting rid of this magazine, and it's literally, look how old this one is, February 2013. Same price. And they had a review of the Vista Smart, which is what I wanted to read up on. I wanted to look into that machine, and so yeah, I managed to get hold of an older magazine, and there we go, somewhere in there. So yeah, so this guy from Deep Tech, they did a review, so there's quite a lot to read to do with the review, as well as pictures, what they found, what they thought of the machine, like an unbiased report on it. And yeah, so you might want to search if you're looking for specific reviews on metal detectors from magazines. You might get hold of an old one on eBay or something like that. But anyway, back to what's in this one. So you get auction roundups, where there's been like auctions going on of people selling finds and how much they went for at auction. And you get clubs that add their find of the months to these magazines, and yeah, it's good. It's good to get a magazine every month because you get to see what's going on in the community. You also get to see finds and familiarise yourself with certain objects. So just like when you get a magazine that shows you what stuff is, these metal detecting magazines every month also show you stuff that's going to give you more knowledge for when you go out looking yourself and you find something that might be very similar. So yeah, you can write your own story and send it off to the people in the magazine and see if they'll publish your story. So you can get yourself put in here. Like, I know quite a few people who do YouTube videos have had their stories and things put in these magazines. A lot of the people that belong to the clubs, all their stuff goes in these magazines. Right, this is just a thing on the auctions. So this was a Viking gold pendant and it sold for £11,160. And yeah, they'll go for a few things that sold at auctions with nice coloured pictures in all the way through it. Some stories, some more advertising, some stuff to do with the pass, and yeah, it's a good magazine. Like I say, it's laid out a little bit differently to the other one, but they're pretty similar. Obviously they're not going to have the same stories in each one unless it's some major event that's happened, like a massive hoard that's only just been found, and they're obviously going to both want to document it. So right, that's Treasure Hunting magazine, and I will now show you the Searcher. Right, so this is the Searcher magazine. This one's from July this year, and it's the same amount of pages, I'd say. Pretty much the same thickness, the same print, same glossy cover as the Treasure Hunter magazine. Again, start straight off with Minelab advertising. A couple of pages of advertising before you get to see what's in the magazine. It's alright, so this has got features. So you've got school summer fair, metal detecting activity, the Galloway hoard, magnet fishing. So that's something that's been written by Martin Hoffman. Medley detecting with the Sunto X10, so some sort of review of a metal detector there. And antiques and artifacts sold at auction. XP classrooms, so some teaching on stuff. Product testing, Garrett 80 Pro Gold R&B Power Plus, wide scan, news and views from in and around the hobby. They've got a mailbox with your letters, so you write in with your letter to that email address, and if they like it they'll print it in this one, just like when they write people's letters and stories in the Treasure Hunter. They do the same in this magazine. Subscription information, how you can subscribe to this magazine. So if I go to page 85 and we'll have a look at that quickly. So there you go. So the Searcher, save £7.60 when you subscribe. Free issues for only £9.50 when you pay by direct debit quarterly. So you can even pay for it spread over time, according to this one. Convenient payments claimed by that free delivery to your door. Receive your copy before the newsagents. Avoid future price increases. This is them trying to get you to buy more now or pay in advance in case they put the price up. But again, also they're already stating that you're saving money by subscribing rather than just buying it every week. Every month. And there's their phone number to call them. I'll put all these details in the description of this video anyway for both magazines. And yeah, so yeah, at the back here we've got, so this is like clubs that are put in their best artifact of the month and best coin find of the month. So you've got first, second and third place normally in most of these, or just first and second. But yeah, you get all the clubs. There's quite a few pages with all the club stuff on there, so you get to see what kind of finds have been found this month around the country as well, so you can compare what kind of stuff has been coming up everywhere. This is with people that belong to clubs, obviously. Yeah, so this magazine's just, like I say, it's just as good as the Treasure Hunter. It's got advertising on every couple of pages, just like the other one. There's nice clear pictures and write-ups in both. Different stories in each one. That's why I tend to get both of them, because there's something in each one really. They're both the same type of magazine, they've just got different stories and different finds in each one most of the time. So yeah, you could either, oh look, there's a familiar face. You could either decide that you just want to get one because you can't afford to have both of them, or you can get both of them. And yeah, so I would definitely look into subscribing to either get the magazine, the physical magazine, like have it at home, then you've got something to just go back on easily. It's quicker to just pick up this book and flick through some pages than it is to find my phone or find my iPad and open it up and remember which one it is by going through them all. So yeah, that is the magazines that you can get in the UK. I don't know anything about the magazines in the rest of the countries, like the US. I'm sure they've got quite a few magazines over there to do with the hobby, but I've never seen them over here. I guess we can get their copies online, and just like they can get ours. So yeah, go ahead, get yourselves subscribed up to one of these or both, and I will see you in my next video. Cheers, bye bye.